Welcome back, everyone. So just a little update. I know I've produced a couple of videos already, and now everything is gonna change. I just wanted to record a little video explaining it, why I'm doing it, what it was that I'd not thought through all the way, and all that jazz. So, first and foremost, my skin has changed some. The main reason for that is I'm colorblind. Yeah, I'm colorblind. So I think what I did was I chose colors that were very difficult to remake with the blocks that we have at our disposal in Minecraft. I only know that because I've asked someone who isn't colorblind, and that first intro that I did, the colors don't match like at all. So I picked their brain. I was trying to figure out exactly what I could do, what colors I could choose that would be easy to represent in Minecraft, just because this is an idea I had and I wanted to go ahead with it. And the short of it is that these are colors that I can represent a little bit better in Minecraft with the colors we have at our disposal. So my skin has changed. I'm hoping that it's going to be the last time. I know my skin isn't particularly piratey. You know, I have a bandana because I steal stuff from people occasionally. But, would you cats cut it out? I also live in a little bachelor apartment right now before we move out west. So, noise issues are cat related. That said, I'm hoping this noise audio setup is much better. I have a new microphone. The headset mic that I was using before just was not cutting it. And I wanted something that I could dedicate a little bit more to. So the other big thing that changed, or that I've had to change as a result of me putting a little bit more thought into it, was how I wanted to produce the videos. So I am absolutely in love with the ReplayMod. As a cinematographer, not necessarily a good one, but as someone who has some experience in filmmaking and those kinds of things, my brain is always trying to think of different ways that I can frame shots, and different ways that I can affect the narrative of what I'm doing with the actual footage. And it becomes difficult to do that when you're relegated to first-person point of view or simple third-person point of view like these. So what I decided to do is use the replay mod, but only realized after I decided to do that the replay mod it doesn't work in 1.15. Yeah. So that's a thing. What that means, effectively, other than the fact that I really don't like seeing that there, what it means is the world that I'd created and started to build in 1.15 could not be loaded into a 1.14 or earlier edition of Minecraft without the entire world resetting anyway. Now, I know for all you out there who are about to mention, you could totally just do, like basically copy and paste your chunks into a world file. And yes, you can do that. And it is tedious as hell. And there was enough other things that I was already changing as a result of the decisions that I made that I realized starting over at episode 2, not the end of the world. Especially when the content I'm going to be able to create as a result of it is much better. So, that said, I've decided to go ahead with recreating my intro little world here, so that I can actually use the replay mod and get a good rendering of it. So, that's where we are. I also tried to play around with Shadowplay's recording to splitting the audio files. I don't like the idea of my voiced audio, my narrated audio in any way being affected by gameplay sounds. I also don't like the idea of my gameplay sounds being affected by my narration. So I wanted to split those up, which isn't something that I had done initially. So things changed a little bit as a result of that, and all things considered, I just would much rather produce higher quality content. Otherwise it's going to bug me anyway. So that's where we are sitting, and now I'm just going to finish creating this world here, and I will play around with the ReplayMod to kind of do a time lapse of me creating it and some of this narration to go with it. So I will see you guys on the very first video of the Pirate Ragnar's Minecraft channel. It will be a survival challenge as previously mentioned, except instead of 1.15 we'll be doing it in 1.14. So not the end of the world. Kind of fun. It's actually the version I'm more familiar with. I don't know a thing about bees, so 1.15 really doesn't do a whole lot for me. I just wish I'd realized the way all of this works beforehand, but I didn't. So anyway, here we are. I'm going to go ahead, bring up a copy of my head so I have a better idea of what I'm looking at. I've definitely done those wrong already. I can see that. It should be the first block, and then the block that I'm standing on, that is the darker color, and then the rest lighter color. So let's get to it.